Ooh. 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 Hi, it's Scola and welcome back to Motivation Monday. So today I'm going to be telling you how to build a thick and strong body. So let's get right into it. Right, so I've been getting so many questions about this lately and I've just never thought to make a video about this because your girl got thick by accident. I did not plan any of this that we have going on, but it's going on, so we're gonna talk about it. So if you don't know who I am, you might as well just click the subscribe button and the bell button so you stay notified when I upload, okay? Like, why not? I'm gonna do a quick recap so we all get acquainted with Scola. But basically, when I was younger, I lost a lot of weight. I lost about 50 pounds, and then so I maintained a athletic figure for quite a long time. And then as I started getting a little bit older, into my early 20s where I am now, I got diagnosed with a condition called hypothyroidism. It's basically where your metabolism can slow down and you gain weight really easily. Obviously there are other factors into why I gained weight, such as I was becoming a woman. I went from being like a teenage girl to being a woman. My hips went badonk, my butt went badongadonk, my thighs went I'm running out of sounds and words. So that takes me into my first point when it comes to getting thick and strong, and that is genetics. Let's talk about genetics, because I feel like sometimes when people talk about how to get a certain body type, they don't really delve into the fact that it is really down to your genetics. Like, if you're not naturally predisposed to have a badonkadonk, it's going to be harder for you to get a badonkadonk. So a lot of my tips are going to apply to people who are on the smaller side and have more trouble putting on mass, building muscle, getting that curvier look, and also for people like me who might be on the bigger side. But also, that being said, being bigger or gaining weight easier doesn't necessarily mean you're going to gain weight in the places you want to. So we'll be looking into that too. So another thing I should point out is that I naturally gain the most weight in my butt, thighs, hip area, and then my upper body is the last to get the weight. So definitely, please, when you are aspiring to any body type, remember, one, body types are honestly a lot of the time just a trend, but this trend is gonna go. You know, BBLs are gonna be a thing of the past and people are gonna be striving towards something else. I'm sure we'll find some other random body type to aspire to, but just keep that in mind when you are aspiring to any sort of body type. If you're looking to change your body in any way, think about whether you're doing it because it's really going to make you happy, and think about the long run as well. Like, as you get older, how are you going to feel about your body and how it changes? And I wish I thought about that when I was younger as well, because I was striving for the skinnier, more athletic look. I never thought, hey, wait a minute, my older sister has like the biggest butt on the planet. Do you think I might get that as well? Lo and behold, I don't have the biggest butt on the planet, but I'm competing. But I feel like I've been rambling too much about that stuff. So let's get into the practical steps if you do want to get a thicker look and you're doing it from a good, happy place. So let's start off with diet, and I'll start off with the people who are on the smaller side, who are looking to gain mass, gain weight, that kind of vibe. I would say you would need to look into increasing your calories. Basically, you want to increase how much you're eating a day. Now, the tips I'm going to be giving are going to be centered around calorie counting macros, just because I feel like it's the easiest way to be held accountable. It does not work for everybody though, I will put that out there. Not everybody is about the numbers. For some people, it really messes them up. For me personally, it's always been the easiest way for me to really go after whatever goal I have. So you want to be looking into eating more calories. This does not mean you're going to be out here eating pizza and donuts every day to gain the weight, because you want to make sure that you're eating balanced meals. You want to make sure you're getting in your protein, your fats, your carbs. Everything has to be involved. So I highly recommend going to a website like If It Fits Your Macros or something like that, where you can put in what your goal is, what you're hoping to achieve, whether it's to gain weight, maintain weight, lose weight, whatever it is. You can put that in and it will break down your calories and also your macros, so the ones I just mentioned, and then tell you roughly what you should be eating. And then from there you can use a app and also a website that's called MyFitnessPal. There are also others, like LifeSum is another one that I really like as well. I've just always gravitated to MyFitnessPal because I've used it the longest. So if you're like me, you gain weight easily anyway, you know, you can gain the weight, you've already gained the weight, probably looking to either just maintain your weight or you're looking to lose weight. The same goes for you. Go on to these websites, see what your calories and everything are meant to be. So either looking to reduce your calories so that you're losing weight, or if you're happy with where you're at right now, you can maintain your weight and then build on that using exercise. So that's one thing I have maintained through the years, is always a good balanced diet. One thing I would say, there's no diet that works for everybody. There's no way of eating that's the healthiest for everybody. Everybody is different, but I feel like I've managed to maintain something that is balanced for me over the years that I've been into health and fitness. So let's get into the exercise portion. So when it comes to exercise, if you're on the smaller side, you really want to be looking into joining the gym. I'm not really a big gym person, so it's funny I'm saying this, but I do know for a fact that if you're looking to build some serious muscle, lifting heavy is by far the best way to do that. So getting yourself into a gym, lifting heavy is a good place to start, because you want to be increasing the weights as the weeks go on, and that's harder to do at home. That being said, you know your girl is the queen of working out at home, outdoors, anywhere but a gym. Though I do still love the gym, but I feel like I've just always gravitated more towards different methods like dancing and, I don't know, just being at home. If you are working out from home, and especially if you're a beginner, this goes for somebody that's on the bigger side, even if you're looking to lose weight as well, using your own body weight can get you amazing results. Now, of course, it's going to be harder to really build that muscle, but you definitely still will build muscle in the beginning, because your body is like, oh my god, I've never done this before. You can be doing your squats, your lunges, different variations of these glute bridges as well, because the muscles you're really trying to target to get thick are most likely going to be your lower body. But this does not mean you should neglect your upper body. So me personally, my favorite form of exercise is probably HIIT. So this is high intensity interval training, or also my dance workouts, which I would say are similar to high intensity interval training, because I usually incorporate similar exercises into those. So it's really explosive movements. So instead of just doing a squat, I will do a squat jump, simply because I know for me, I am looking to really strengthen and build my muscle, but at the same time I want to be burning that fat, which is possible just from like lifting heavy. You can burn fat that way, obviously, but for me personally, I like to just sweat. I like to be jumping around, working them joints, getting my cardiovascular on. I've always enjoyed it. It's what gives me the best workout high. But keep in mind, I have been exercising for over 10 years now. So one thing I will say, when it comes to building any sort of body or body shape, it can end up taking a lot longer than you think it might. I would say give yourself a year minimum to see the results you really want to see. Like, it might happen earlier. I never know what your body might react like, but I would say be patient when it comes to sculpting any kind of body that you want. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take a while to build the muscle, build the strength, all of that good stuff. It takes a long time. So just to draw a conclusion of everything that I've said, you want to make sure you're having a good balanced diet and making sure that you're getting that protein in, because muscle plays a huge part in building a thicker body. But also when it comes to the exercise, you want to make sure that you're being consistent, constantly working your muscles, making them stronger, using different forms of exercise to make that happen. But when I really look at the span of like the 10 years that I've been into health and fitness, I've always maintained a level of activity, and I've always worked out, you know, at least once a week, if not more, and I've always made sure that I eat somewhat healthy, and so that has really helped me to get to where I am now. But I will say I have been in a place, so the beginning of last year I wasn't in the best shape of my life, let's just say that, okay? That was a time where I literally went months without working out, and I was eating everything I want to eat. That is when I truly saw, oh, actually I do have a good routine going. I actually do keep my body looking a certain way through my habits and my hard work. It's not just naturally like that, because once I just let myself go, that's when I saw, oh, okay, let's not go back there again, let's rein things in. There's so much to go into when it comes to this, so I feel like if you have any questions, if there's anything more you want me to go in more detail about, do let me know. So if you want me to do workouts specifically for getting thicker, or show you guys what I eat in a balanced sort of day, how I do my macros, calories, that kind of thing, do let me know, because I feel like I sort of just like skimmed over everything, because there's so much that goes into acquiring this particular body type. I like to look up to people who have similar body types to me but work harder than I do, and I'm like, I want to work as hard as they do. For example, Serena Williams, thick, she's an athlete, I love it, keeps me inspired every day, she works so hard. Another person, It's Megan Thee Stallion, and I know she doesn't always do like fitnessy things, but she is strong. Like some of the things she does, like getting down on her knees, like crashing down her knees, her joints. She has very good joint strength, but you can see that she has a very strong and tight body as well, and it's due to how active she is, the dances she's doing, all that kind of stuff. If I put in the work, I can get there too. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this week's Motivation Monday. Let me know if there are any other goals that you guys have that you'd like me to talk about, whether you're looking to get thicker, lose weight, get stronger. Any goals that you have, let me know and I'll definitely make a video about it. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay healthy, stay luscious, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.